conditions just about perfect. A very slight headwind for these athletes to throw into. And that's perfect for discus. The discus is one of the oldest events to feature in the Olympic Games. It was there at the very first Olympiad in Greece in 1896. Well, I'm sure there are plenty of butterflies. This is this athlete's first time at the Olympic Games. This is all about the speed across the circle before exploding to release from that right hand. Well, plenty to think about after that last attempt, but a lot of technical issues need sorting out here. That was a foul. A brilliant throw, launching it long. And the fans like that. Well, let's have a look at the scoreboard at the end of the round, and clearly out in the lead by some margin, it's the USA.
Next up, the competitor representing the United States of America.
Needs good technique to spin round in that circle before exploding into life and releasing the discus into the London air. Well, the crowd will react to that quite rightly.
United States of America with a distance of 65.4.
Midway through this event, and the USA are in first place. One of the key things to the technique of throwing a discus is to impart as much spin on it as possible. The greater the spin, the greater the gyroscopic stability. Good stuff, very good stuff. Let's take a check on the scoreboard then, and it's Team USA in first place.
Next up, the competitor representing the United States of America.
Round number 5. Over 70 meters, and that's magnificent. Let's have a look at the scoreboard after that round, and it makes good reading. First place.
The athlete from the United States of America.
It's all going to come down to this, the delivery. Good performance, that.
United States of America with a distance of 73.54 meters.
Well, that was a good performance to make his way through to the final. The question is now, can he win a medal? Here's the replay. Here's the confirmation as we take a look at the final standings. First place for Team USA, and here's confirmation of their qualification. Here we go with the 3 meters springboard. This is all about the routine and the execution of that routine. Who's going to impress the judges? In the 19th century, gymnasts performed over water in an exercise that was called fancy. Team USA are such an awesome presence at this Olympic Games. They'll expect to be at the top of the medal table, and this athlete could help take them there. This is a real opportunity to lay down a marker early on in this. Not the easiest and not the hardest dive that's going to ever be selected, but one that needs to be done right. Well, that's a good takeoff from the platform. Great entry into the water. I think she'll be pleased with that. That's a decent dive. Let's check on the replay. The judges' marks are awaited, and you can never be totally sure if they see it the same way as we do. Well, a first-place performance so far from Team USA, and that has been shown on the scoreboard. Been brilliant so far, this athlete, and the question is now, can they follow up their recent attempt with another huge effort here? Well, you can't help but sit back and admire that effort. That's a very good dive. Here's the replay. That's certainly a respectable dive, and the score should reflect that. First place at the midway point for Team USA, and things definitely going to plan. So many options to go for. Well, this is going to be a difficult selection, and good execution here will see them right in the mix. Well, that was good, right up to the point of entry, but once again struggled to get out. Here is the replay, and now it is over to the judges to get their view on this. Good performance from Team USA so far, and the scoreboard confirms it. They're in first place. Well, this is a tough choice. How to improve on that last dive? There are plenty of options. The next dive has to be better from the USA. That can only be described as being average. Here's the replay. Well, I'm fairly sure that attempt won't bring this athlete right back into the top echelon, but it's now down to the judges. An average dive for me, though. Well, that's the end of the round, and comfortably in the lead here. It really has been an impressive performance. This is the final attempt, and this athlete has been outstanding so far. The question is, though, can they go one better? More than satisfactory, that dive. Let's take a look at the replay. Good degree of difficulty and well executed. Well, what about the judges? What's their view on all of this? Well, this athlete now becomes a real medal contender. Qualifying for the final is a big hurdle, and they've just negotiated it. Let's have a look at the final standings then. Well, here's the scoreboard, and sitting proudly atop it, Team USA. Qualification then assured for them. They move through with that first place finish. It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes.
The next event is the final of the men's discus.
Team USA have enjoyed great success in this event over the years. However, Eastern Europe has certainly put the pressure on, with Germany, Lithuania and Estonia all taking medals. Well, there's no reason why this athlete isn't considering themselves one of the real medal contenders here. Well, I think this athlete understands just how important this is. Look at the emotion. Well, that throw just didn't work out, and that'll be a foul. Well, having gone through the mental process, this athlete is now ready to throw. Well, that went wrong, and badly wrong, so it's a foul. This is round number 3, and this competition is getting steadily harder. Brilliant throw as it arcs over 70 metres. They're a long way ahead, the USA. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Well, that tells the story, and now it's their medal to lose. Well, I think he's quite happy with that performance. Nobody seems able to touch Team USA at this point. They're so far in the lead. This really is very, very good. Fifth attempt now. Great throw, this one. Could be a long one. I think he'll be quite happy with that throw. Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place. Well, this is the final attempt for this athlete. That lands over 60 metres, a terrific throw. What a performance. That's an Olympic gold. Here's the replay. Team USA has another Olympic champion and another gold medal for the table. Second position for the Ukraine. That equals a silver medal. And in third, it's Slovakia, who have bronze. Fully deserving of the gold medal, this is the moment where finally the athlete is crowned the new Olympic champion. Emotions running high, no doubt, as they step onto the podium. Big smiles as the crowd rises one for the national anthem. There'll be tears flowing. Well, what a day it's been, and quite rightly, enjoying every moment, soaking in the atmosphere here. These are memories that will live long for these athletes. And to take home a medal from an Olympic Games is a dream moment. Let's round things up then with a quick glance at the medal table. Four years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind. A warm building as these 8 athletes are looking to put themselves in contention for a medal here. This athlete is right at the top of their game. Got to choose the routine here, and it must be one that's achievable. The athletes decided to step out a little here. Not the easiest route, but not the hardest. This will definitely send signs to the other competitors. Good takeoff that. And that's a great entry into the water. Quite rightly delighted with that. Let's take a look at the replay of that great dive. No doubt there are a few nerves as the scores start to come in. And that's a great start for Team USA. Well, we're on to the second dives then. Well, this is going to be quite tough. Well, not bad. Here's the replay. This is a really good dive. Let's see how the judges rated it. Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard, and there's good news, lying in first place. A number of options that the diver can take. Is it going to be the case of pushing herself, or will it be a case of playing safe? Well, not the most difficult dive in the book. Will this be enough, though, to keep them in the mix? Well, the crowd know that she's bang on form here. Well, let's have a look at the replay. Let's see what the judges have got to say about that. Well, a first place performance so far from Team USA, and that has been shown on the scoreboard. Dive number 4 then. Going for the most difficult of all the dives available here. Has to pull this off. Well, that's good. That's very good. You can't expect anything else, though. Well, here's the replay. Technically, not much wrong with that last dive, and I'm sure the scores will reflect that. Well, that's the end of the round, and now on the scoreboard has a really big lead. Well, here's the final round of the diving. Needs to execute with this dive. Very pleasing, that last dive from the USA. Executed well. Let's take a look at that replay. Well, how will the judges react to this one? This is a fantastic moment that everybody in the stadium can enjoy. A new Olympic champion. One final check on the standings then. What an event this has been. Confirmed now, a gold medal for the USA, a place on the podium for Japan as they finish second and collect a silver medal with a really pleasing performance. And in third place, bronze for Russia. This is a really proud moment for this athlete. All of those years of hard work, the early mornings, the late nights, the stamina sessions, and all for today. Family and friends and the nation rise as one, as now we crown a new Olympic champion. Well, a moment of real celebration, a moment of relaxation as well, emotion etched all over her face. And quite rightly, she's had a superb Olympic Games, and now she's in the history books as one of the Olympic greats. Let's take a check on the medal table. Well, that concludes things for the day. No more events remain in this session. From Seth Bennett, we'll see you next time.